unexpected twists on the road to WrestleMania. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. A big welcome to those of you listening on OccupyProWrestling.com. You can bring our updates to your website. Find out how at JustProWrestlingNews.com.
WWE.
Fightful, PWInsider, and the Wrestling Observer are all reporting that WWE is trying to put together a WrestleMania match for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin's been retired for nearly 20 years. His last match was at WrestleMania 19, all the way back in 2003. Meanwhile, the final pieces appear to be in place for Saturday's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. The sixth participant in the Women's Chamber match was revealed last night. It's Alexa Bliss. Bianca Belair will enter the match last. She earned that by winning a gauntlet match on last night's Raw. The winner of the Women's Chamber match gets a shot at the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. A new match added to the Chamber card, Rey Mysterio versus The Miz. The Raw Tag Champs, the Alpha Academy, won a non-title match over Rey and Dominik Mysterio last night. Chad Gable rolled up Dominik as The Miz had Rey's attention. The Academy returned during the main event to help Seth Rollins beat Randy Orton. Damian Priest is still the United States Champion. He used a surprise roll-up to pin AJ Styles. NXT's Tommaso Ciampa was on Raw. He was ringside and helped the Street Profits beat Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Roode took the pin. Ziggler took a glass of water to the face from Ciampa. Omos won a 2-on-1 match against Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. Reggie is once again the 24/7 champion. He pinned Dana Brooke while they were out at a restaurant. It definitely was not a date. They're just friends. Tonight's NXT is a big one. It's Vengeance Day. Braun Breaker defends the NXT Championship against Santos Escobar. Cameron Grimes challenges Carmelo Hayes for the North American title. Toxic Attractions, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane defend the NXT Women's Tag titles against Indy Hartwell and Persia Pirotta. Plus, MSK versus the Creed Brothers in the final of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And Pete Dunne versus Tony D'Angelo in a weaponized steel cage match.
Impact Wrestling.
Former Impact World Champion Josh Alexander says he is now a free agent. Alexander announced that himself on Monday. He also said his work visa is also now expired, so he is pulling out of his independent bookings in the U.S.
AEW.
Tonight's Dark has Anthony Bowens versus Fuego del Sol, plus Dark Order's Allen 5 Angels and 10 versus Chaos Project. There was an upset on last night's Dark Elevation. Zach Clayton pinned Serpentico with a Fisherman's Buster. Also, Powerhouse Hobbs beat Matt Sydal. 2.0 Daniel Garcia and the Acclaimed beat Dark Order's Allen 5 Angels, Alex Reynolds, Evil Uno, John Silver, and Stu Grayson. Bowens pinned Angels. Plus, Ruby Soho, Ty Conti, and Anna Jay beat Emi Sakura, Nyla Rose, and The Bunny. Soho pinned The Bunny. AEW announced that the Owen Hart Cup tournament will begin on May 11th at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Hiroyoshi Tenzan was pulled from New Japan's show on Tuesday due to a knee injury. As of Tuesday morning, he is still on the card for Wednesday's show.
Ring of Honor.
Samoa Joe is the latest inductee into the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame. And finally, former WWE and WCW referee Mickey J has died at the age of 59. That's Just Pro Wrestling News for Tuesday, February 15th. Our next update comes your way tomorrow morning, so please rate, review, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.